In this vlog, we will try to see the concept of sorting in Python programming. So, the sorting mechanism is used to arrange the values in either ascending or descending way. So, this is a basic concept of sorting, and also you can implement many other mechanisms in sorting, which we will be seeing in our coming tutorials. And also, in this part of the tutorial, we would like to see how we can perform ascending and descending, and also how we can make use of a function in sorting here, how we can define a function and make use of it in sorting a list. So here let us consider values like 4 comma 2 comma 5 comma 1. So this particular list is not sorted currently. So let us try to sort this particular list, for which we will be making use of a method a dot. Here you can see we have got sort here, and now let's try to print a. So here you can see we have got the sorted list printed into our console like 1 2 4 and 5 here. And now when you try to, and now this is in an ascending order, so now when you want to provide the list in a descending order here, so you can just provide reverse to be true here. And now let's try to run this code, and here you can see we have got the list in descending order now. And also not only with the numbers here, now let us consider a list of values like b and a and z comma g. So now let's try to sort this particular list like the same way we did. So now let's try to print b here, and here you can see we have got the list sorted. So not only for the integers, you can also sort the letters here by making use of the sort here. So this particular sort, we can find the documentation for this particular method here. So sort the list in ascending order. And also, as we have discussed earlier here, if a key function is given, it will be applied to the each list and will be sorted. So now let's try to see an example. What is this key function? Already we have seen the reverse flag here, and now let's try to see what is the key function and how it will be helpful in this sorting here. So now let's try to define a function here. So let's consider the name of the function to be like sort function. You can just provide your own name here. I have provided sort function here, sort function, and inside which let us try to return length. So what we'll be doing with the help of this particular function is like, to explain you this particular example, I would like to consider a word instead of a single letter here. So ABC and ABC. Here I will be considering D also, and E, T, and okay, let it be G itself. So now let's try to run this particular code, and here you can see we have got a list in a sorted way. Like here you can see we have got ABC and then ABCD. So after D we have ED here and later G here. And now let's try to change G to A here, and you can observe the change now. So A is appearing first in the list. So this way you can notice that the list is now entirely sorted here. So we have just make use of sort method here. We have not provided anything here. So now let's try to provide reverse is equal to true here, and you can see the list will be appeared in the reverse way now. So yes, and now we try to make use of this particular function, right, sort function. So just copy the name of the function here and make use of the key, and provide the sort function here. And now let's try to run this, and here you can notice that we have got ABCD and then ABC and then ED and then A here. Why? Because we have provided reverse is equal to true, so it was printed in a reverse order. And now let's try to make it to false, and here you can notice that. So the criteria for sorting this particular list is length here. So the length of the first value is 1 and then 2, 3, 4. So as we have specified here length, so it is been sorted as per the length of the values here. So when you try to append this value and now try to run this, so this particular ABC will be having more length, so it will be added at last in the list. So now in this way we can make use of the basic sorting mechanism in Python. Here we have made use of the ascending and descending order here, and also we have made use of a function here, so by making use of which we have printed the list in terms of the length of the value. So this is the primary information which is needed for the concept of a sorting mechanism, and in our coming tutorials we'll try to see more complex way of performing sorting in Python programming. This is it for this tutorial, and if you are having any queries, do let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this tutorial, do like, share and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content on Python.